Hello everyone, my name is Tom Ash and welcome back to yet another Flumpty's update video. Now, a few hours ago today, ONAF News had recently conducted an interview with the Flumpty's development team, and with that, he had gained access to various new screenshots and footage regarding the upcoming release of the full game of Flumpty's. Now, if you've been keeping up with the channel, then you'll know that Flumpty's is by far one of, if not my favorite ONAF-related project within the community of all time. And while these teasers don't give away too much, they still provide us with enough information to form a speculative opinion of the direction that this game is heading. In the first part of the video, I will give you my reaction and analysis regarding the new footage that we have received in account to this interview, and we will follow up on a full breakdown of the various screenshots revealed beforehand. Keep in mind that everything shown here belongs to the initial interview between ONAF News as well as the development team behind Flumpty's. And with that said, sit back, relax, and let's check out the new teasers regarding the full game of Flumpty's. Let's go. Alright you guys, here we are with the first teaser that we're going to be looking at here. So if I remember correctly, this is supposed to be featuring the Beaver in Flumpty's. I believe it's going to be his jump scare. So here we go. Here's the new office. Oh! Alright, so as we just saw, that was the Beaver's new jump scare for the full game of Flumpty's. And I gotta say, it's generally very impressive, as you can, even though you can see it is pretty much the exact same animation-wise, you can tell it has a new design, as it appears that the Beaver will slowly unravel himself as the night progresses. Now, I'm not exactly sure what causes him to do that, but I believe we will get to see once the full game of Flumpty's eventually drops later down the line here. Anyways, so the next footage we're going to be looking at is something within the ONAF 1 minigame that we've already seen in the Flumpty's Night 3 demo. So, I believe this is going to be one of the new features that will be added within this minigame. So, here we go. There's Flumpty Blammer's Grunkfist. There's the vending machine up top. I'll put in Flumpty's police right now. So please, Flumpty's gonna be making noise with the pot. Oh, you know what I think this is? I'll try and talk about it after we're done watching this. Don't take away. And take away. Another takeaway. Now, I believe we can all agree that the new teasers that we just received look visually striking, but beyond the phenomenal visuals, what exactly could we learn here? Starting off with the Beaver's newly updated jump scare, it appears that it will slowly start to unravel as the night progresses, and once he reaches our office and we fail to prevent him, it will in turn result in a jump scare, where we will get to witness the sheer atrophy that the Beaver had succumbed to. Taking into consideration that he has little maggots eating away at him, foaming at the mouth, and is missing his teeth, while covered in several cuts and bruises in the process. Now, switching over to the next teaser that we'll be taking a look at here, and that's of the newly revealed gameplay regarding the retro-style ONAF 1 minigame that will be apparent within Flumpty's. And as we can see here, we appear to be in Grunkfist's room like in the original minigame, where we are accompanied by Blam to try and persuade Grunkfist into lending us a roll of toilet paper. But this time, it appears that Flumpty will start to make a racket with a pot and soup ladle, which seems to annoy Grunkfist as a result. So I'm potentially wondering if this is how Flumpty acquires a roll of toilet paper from Grunkfist in the full game, instead of him just letting it over to us so we can leave him alone. But we're just gonna have to wait and see if our predictions turn out to be true. And with that, guys, it's now time for us to switch gears over to the prescribed screenshots that we have received. Let's go. The first teaser to be revealed to us appears to consist of hologram Grunkfist's new sprite from when he is on Camp 16. The new camera edition now is first revealed to us in the Flumpty's before and after experience. Here, we can see hologram Grunkfist sitting on top of a dresser, reusing a previously scrapped sprite of Grunkfist from when he was on Camp 5 in its place. Next up is some concept art regarding Blam's new jump scare for when he gets inside of your office. which, as some of you are aware, was actually revealed to us sometime back in September in a short-leaked video from one of the developers behind 1 Week of Flumpties. I actually made a whole video talking about this leaked jump scare, so go check it out now after this one if you haven't already. Now, there isn't a whole lot to say regarding this piece of concept art, but it is still super cool nonetheless. Now, this teaser of Blam wasn't actually revealed to us within the ONAF News interview, but was instead revealed separately a few months back in November. But I decided to include it here as I have yet to cover it on the channel. As you can see, it shows off Blam's new sprite for whenever he enters the brand new Camp 16, showing him making a goofy expression as he makes his way towards our office. Additionally, we were also given a look at the frozen variant for this new Blam sprite, showing what he will initially look like if we ever so decide to freeze him just to buy us some extra time. And lastly, we were given some concept art regarding the Mummy Beaver's new jump scare, conceptualized by John T, giving us a closer look at the grime and tear of the Mummy Beaver's new zombified appearance. And with all that said, guys, we've come to the end of this video going over all the new information regarding the upcoming release of the full game of 1 Week of Flumpties. I hope you all enjoyed this insightful look going over all the new teasers, and a huge thanks to ONAF News for conducting an interview with the development team behind 1 Week of Flumpties and giving us all these new teasers in the process. I gladly appreciate all the work that the development team behind 1 Week of Flumpties has been doing to ensure that this game becomes one of the most innovative FNAF projects of all time, and I truly find it intriguing that they were able to take the time out of their day to negotiate an interview between them and ONAF News. Anyways guys, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.